and news. So without further ado, let's get into the first story of today. That boy, Lloyd Banks, has a new album about to drop. It's coming, according to his new manager, Hovain. We have waited a very long time for a new project from Lloyd Banks, but all things are a go, it seems, finally. Banks recently tweeted The Calm, followed by a video trailer with the title Cody, C-O-T-I, earlier this month without revealing too much. But his manager Hovain has now confirmed that a new album from the G-Unit rapper is fully finished and coming soon. The manager, who works with several artists at Cinematic Music Group apart from Styles P and more, revealed the news during an interview on the Need to Know podcast. He says, Banks is on the way, the album is done, 101% done, he said. Banks dropped a few loosies in 2020, including Painting Houses, Cold Summer, and Hunting Season, but a full project from him is definitely a welcome for the fans. So, let's talk about this for a moment. Me being a G-Unit fan, I am happy that Lloyd Banks has finally have an album that's on the way. But at the same time, I can't believe this. Even though this came from Hovain, who I do believe Hovain knows the ins and outs of what Lloyd Banks is doing. And Lloyd Banks might have an actual album that's 101% done. But just going off the many years of Banks selling us wolf tickets, saying he gonna drop, saying he gonna do this, and never doing it, I'm gonna believe it when I see it type of guy. And with Lloyd Banks, I will believe it when I see the Apple Music or the iTunes or Spotify link so we can check it out. Until then, I ain't fucking with this, bro. But at the same time, Hovain is a reputable source. He does manage some big artists, Styles P, T-Pain, just to name a few. Cameron, I think he manages him too. So if he say Lloyd Banks' album is coming, then Lloyd Banks' album is coming. I'm just playing around. I just have some skepticism when it comes to Lloyd Banks and him dropping music. And anybody that's been a fan and been waiting on Banks to drop music, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm going to wait. Hopefully this is true. Hopefully it do come out. Until then, I will keep y'all posted. And I wonder, is he going to do any interviews when this project drop? And if he does, I hope the people don't make the whole interview about 50 Cent. I feel like that was one of the detriments of the whole G-Unit collective as a whole. 50 Cent is such a big guy that he kind of like sucks the air out of the whole room. Even if you coming to talk about a G-Unit project or what you got going, people only care about what 50 Cent doing. They gonna make your whole interview about 50 Cent. So if he does decide to do any interviews, which I don't know if he will, if he do, he might want to be real selective on who he picks to do interviews with, because I guarantee it, y'all just watch and see. There's gonna be 50 Cent this, 50 Cent that, instead of Banks, where you been, what you been going through, and things of that nature. But like I always say, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so you know when your boy drop a new video. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.